G'day, John Canny here. Well, I've just spent a few days up at Inskip Point in Queensland with a friend of mine with a Toyota Landcruiser 79 series. And I've got to say, I think this must be one of the best 79s going around. If you disagree with me, after you watch this video, let me know in the comments of one better. But this is a fantastic vehicle for sure. So hope you enjoy having a look at this car. This is just a detailed walk around of the car. And is this better than a Grenadier? We'll see at the end. Okay, let's have a look. I'm here at Inskip Point and boy, it's beautiful as usual. There's the barge over there. The sun is setting. And I'm here with my mate Simon, and he has what I believe to be the best Toyota 79, well, in the country, perhaps even in the world. Who knows? Yeah, if you get to the end of this video and you think that there's a better one somewhere in Australia or in the world, please let me know in the comments. But let's go and have a chat with Simon and see what this car, this magnificent car, is all about.
Hello,
mate. How are you?
Yeah, good. Yourself?
Good, good.
Good.
So, I was just looking at your beautiful car.
Oh, thank you.
So, yeah. I consider this to probably be the best 79 in Australia, possibly in the world.
Oh, thank you very much,
okay.
mate. Yeah,
so I'd like you to just tell us all about it, starting at the front, what you've done, and where we're going with it.
Yeah, sure. So I got this one of the last ones of this shape.
So this is the V8?
Yes, the V8. Yeah, last one of this shape in the V8s. Got it in October 2023. And basically straight away got it off to JMax for the 4495 GVM upgrade, with all the suspension and shockies and whatnot, what they do, the whole lot. Then I got a ATD bar. Okay, so this is the bar at the front? Yeah, so ATD, attention to detail, that's what they stand for, and they make a very nice quality bar. I got Clayton to do me a bit of a special one, so got that plate. Normally there are access holes in here for your winch and all that, but I don't require that for my worn one.
That looks really neat, doesn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Just finishes it off.
Yeah.
You obviously got the worn winch down there.
Yeah, so I got the Xeon Platinum 12,000 winch in here, so which is an IP68 rated winch. Doesn't have a lever for a free spool lever. It's all in your remote control.
Right.
So hence why I didn't need that access point to get in there.
Yep, sure.
And I got the Ultra Vision Max 180s.
Wow.
Great lights.
I know how good they are.
They're great.
And you've got the 5700.
Yeah, the 5700K. Yep.
And I noticed you got something down here. What are these?
Well, they came with the bar. They're just basically the replacement of your fog lights. You're not officially allowed to use them as fog lights, but they do give you quite a bit of a spread if you're on, if you're on the back road. So that's good. That's good.
Two antennas?
Yeah, one is the UHF antenna, and the other one is the Selfie antenna. So UHF, I'm running the short aerials just to create, you create that sort of dome effect, so you can actually pick your mate up on the other side of the mountain. But I do have the longer aerial as well for just the distance, and it counts the same thing for the Selfie. Right. So the Selfie just boosts my mobile phone reception. Yeah. Okay. Now. I notice you've got this lovely matte finish wrap on it too. Yeah, so I put a Dynashield PPF wrap on the vehicle just to give it a bit more protection, and also changes the looks a bit of the vehicle. So that was the game. I just want to make it a bit different to what a lot of people else have. Okay. And I think I succeeded in that. Now we're going to get into the serious business of this suspension system. Yeah, so we got the JMax Alpha shocks and in-cab control in there. The 3-inch lift kit with 34-inch tires. I'm running the grid wheels here. 7017s.
I like this little grey trim around here that matches. It looks really nice.
Yeah, it matches with the car really well. It took me long enough to find those sort of wheels, but yeah, I'm really happy with that. We're running the Clearview Power Fold mirrors and the Clearview Power Fold side steps. And in they go.
Up it goes, beautiful.
Nicely tucked away.
Yep.
Yeah, upgraded door cards, new speakers, new steering wheel. I'm running the Toyota Yaris GR Rally front seats in here, and I've got the GR Yaris rear seats as well. So I've got the bench removed and put 2 seats in the rear with a Bushman Roadie fridge.
All right, we'll have a look in the back in a minute. But,
yeah. We got the 10.1 inch Kenwood head unit with rear view camera and dash camera. Department of the Interior center console. Yep. And then a tire pressure monitoring kit and my airbag controls as well.
Right. So what's this control here?
That's for my amplifier. So
right.
basically I can turn the volume up or down on that, and also control my subwoofers. So I've got 2 10-inch subwoofers in behind the back seat.
Okay, let's have a look in the back. There we go. We've got Superior Sound Solutions, which is Simon's business.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, we got the seats here, a bit messy here at the moment, with the fridge in the middle.
Oh, that's a good setup in the back too, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's gone from a 5 to a 4, but you've got the Bushman's fridge in the back there and the beautiful seats.
And then the
speakers.
Different rear pots for here because of the clearance of the seats.
Yep.
The amplifiers are under the seat, so there's one underneath here and one on the other, and then 2 subwoofers in the back, which is completely changing the whole vehicle.
Right.
We done the standard plus sound deadening in this vehicle, so that means that we got 3 layers on the floor, we got 4 layers in the doors, 2 layers on the rear wall, and then a layer of upholstery over the top of it, and then 2 layers of insulation and deadening on the roof as well. So this vehicle's quiet as a mouse.
And while we look up on the roof there, you've got the Rhino rack and the rooftop tent.
Yeah, so the rooftop tent, the canopy, and the tray are built by Extreme 8 Fabrication. Everything is custom built to what me and my wife want. And then we got the ladder that clips onto here, so we climb in over the roof rack and then go into the tent that way. And then in the morning, you know, you sit there on your roof rack
on the veranda.
On the veranda, drinking your coffee or latte, whatever you desire. So we got just the storage here, a couple of storage drawers, and then 270 amps of lithium in behind these panels. Full Victron setup, that's what we've done as well. And then I've got internal fans that turn on and suck the air out if the canopy gets warm. And in this toolbox, that one is pretty empty. In this toolbox I've got my ARB twin air compressor.
Twin, yes.
That is hooked up to 2 air tanks underneath the tray, and then have in-cab control over the airbags as well.
Excellent.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
And then we go to the rear. Spare wheel carrier, gas bottle. This ladder is just to get to the max tracks, which I hope not to need.
Not to need, yeah.
And then I can clean the solar panel if I need to. We have a tumble drawer here with recovery gear and tools.
And another winch on the back.
Another rear winch on the back. So that's not a Platinum. That's just the Xeon 12,000 as well, but not the Platinum. So we got the control box for that. I have built in to this toolbox here.
All right, I see. Yeah.
So you got your connection here, and then plug into remote control, and that's it. I got my water tap in here. And that runs over a heat exchanger under the bonnet, so you basically can set the temperature you want, and that's coming out of the tap.
Wow, that's amazing.
And then we got this out of the canopy.
Ah, look at this.
We're running a V3 Frigo fridge. The V3 Frigos have a full freezer section. As the motor is basically mounted on the floor behind it, you can mount them about within 1.5 meters of the fridge.
So this is different from, say, the Bushman's, where the motor's mounted in the freezer and you leave
so the
half
Bushman,
the freezer.
so the Bushman fridge and the Dometic fridge, they all have the motor built on top of the freezer or the fridge section, and it takes out a lot of space off your freezer. So what this company has done is they actually have the motor separate on a flexible copper hose, and then you just can move it around. So this is the 130 liters. Then and then we have the Longi coffee machine with some storage behind it. We've got the pull-out pantry with cups and bits and pieces, and then we have the kitchen drawer with pots and pans, and then the table that
Everything
you can use for
everything you could possibly need.
Yep, that's right. And then in here we have the Weber and the stove in behind. There's no need for me to go and put an electric stove in because I'm running gas already.
Yep.
So, and that saves me a lot of battery storage compartments as well. So with the 270 we can easily go away for over a week and have no dramas running out of battery. That will tell me the water level, my gas level and my battery level. At the moment we're sitting on 100%.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to have a little bit of a look underneath again at this suspension, because I know this is a big feature of this car.
Yes.
So let's get down here and have a look at what we've got going on at the back here. A bit of sand on a few things here.
Yeah.
Got the airbags in there as well.
Yep.
So tell me about the suspension, because I know you've got some special features with this.
Yeah, so it's the 4495 GVM upgrade. We got the coil conversion in the rear with the airbag suspension as a sport.
Yep.
Now I don't really need to use the airbag suspension with the canopy on it. I still do run it on about 10-15. It's basically there for when I take the canopy off and put a really heavy load on the back, that I got that support. And it comes really in handy in leveling out the rooftop tent. So as you see here, I've got a little spirit level here. And when we park up, the missus tells me which side needs to go up or down, and couple toggle switches.
Happy wife, happy life.
That's right, that's what they say.
That's right.
Then we have here the True Blue Aussie Bushwhacker awning that comes out 270, so it's come out to the front and then folds out to the back.
Have another look inside here.
Department of the Interior, also roof console in there.
Oh yeah.
That's the control module here for the shockies.
So you can adjust these shockies from inside?
Yeah, on the fly. So when I'm driving around and it's getting a bit harsh, I just press the button and then dial them down and make it softer or harder if I want to. Yeah.
Well, what do you think about this for a car? As I said, I think this is probably, if not the best, certainly one of the best, but I'm going to cast it as the best. So let me know if you think. Well, we're going to have a look under the bonnet now, are we?
Yeah, why not? Well, we're here now.
Okay, so tell us about this.
So I've got a Radius Fabrication air filter box, which takes a 200 series Landcruiser filter, which is much bigger than the factory 70 series filter. I've got a diesel filter in here, so that's a post filter, not a pre-filter. The reason why I went with a post filter is that the factory filter over here has an alarm. So if I would pick up dirty fuel, then I get an alarm from that, and that will be my backup. Some people do this before, but I think you're never going to get a warning, and if you get a warning, it's too late.
Yep.
So hence why I put that as post. Then I've got a dual battery system under the bonnet here that runs yeah, my amplifiers, the fridge in the back, and that's pretty much it.
I see you've got all your breathers over there too.
Yeah, you got all the breathers. So I got diff breathers for the
gearbox.
Yeah, front diff, rear diff, the diff lockers.
Yep.
A lot of people forget about them. And then the gearbox and transfer case are in one. Yeah.
So you've had this car for over a year and you've been working on it.
Yeah, yeah.
You haven't done a lot of kilometres in it yet.
2,500 kilometers at the moment. Yes, it's been off the road more than. But yeah, that's what you have when you're doing a big project.
Well, you've done a great job with it. It's just absolutely sensational.
Yeah,
I've got to say.
It's a lot of hours to set it up properly. So I got my heat exchanger sitting in behind here.
Oh, this is for your hot water, is it?
Yeah, that's for hot water. Yeah, yeah.
Thanks, Simon. It's absolutely beautiful. So tell us about your business.
So we basically do everything for the Landcruisers except for bull bars and tow bars.
Thanks very much for showing me your car.
Yeah, no
absolutely
worries.
love it.
Yeah, great,
Thanks,
mate.
Simon.
Thank you.
Okay, so what do you think? Well, look, there's no doubt about it. It is a fantastic vehicle, that's for sure. But is it better than a Grenadier? Well, I guess that's up to you to decide. One thing I can tell you for sure, you could probably get just about 2 Grenadiers for the cost of that vehicle. Okay, hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe and I'll be back soon.